Hey guys, it's been a while. Kind of. Well, yeah, I guess it has kind of been a while. Tomorrow for my school is May Day, so pretty much no school because it's all fun and games. So woo! Woo! And I'm at the grocery store again, actually, the same one from my other video. My mom went to go get me another type of, more meds because the pharmacy didn't have the one kind. So we had to come back. So yeah, that's kind of like, okay, awkward. But yeah, so I'm happy, and it's pretty much Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day. Well, not really, but it's like the time we have off for it. Because like tomorrow, May Day, Friday we have off, then Saturday, Sunday, then I have off Monday, and then Tuesday is just, yeah. Tuesday I have a party, Envision, so woo, party! Don't know what we're having yet, because like she asked what I wanted, and I'm like, I don't really know. But I found out I'm a terrible singer. Just found out today, and no one told me. I told myself that. Because I'm always like, oh, I'm a good singer, because like when I sing, it sounds good. Like in my head, it sounds good when I sing, but I recorded it. Okay? I recorded it on my phone, and I sang 2 songs. Like stopped the recording before, like one song was one recording, and I stopped, and another recording was another song, and I listened to it, and it sounded disgusting, and I was like, no! Because I was going to post it. I'm like, oh, this is going to be awesome. I'm going to post it. People are going to be all like, yo, you sing really cool. Like, your singing's good. You're really cool. You should, follow your dreams. Keep singing. And I listened to it, and I'm like, ew, they're going to, people are going to hate on me. No one's going to be like, oh, you're good. They're going to be like, you suck. So I'm like, okay, delete. So, yeah. I'll at least tell you what songs I sang. I'll at least do that. I'm not going to, torture myself by, actually singing for you guys because I suck. Plus, it doesn't help that I'm sick and my voice is all weird. I don't know if you can tell. If I'm talking loud, I'm sorry. I can barely hear out of my ears. So, yeah, and my nose is stuffy, so I sound kind of sick. So, blah. But I sang No Floods by Lady Gaga because I love that song now. I'm, obsessed with it. Even though it's been out for a while, a long time. But, I just more recently fell in love with it. Actually, I fell in love with it back in, March, but I'm still, madly in love with it. And then Pearl by Katy Perry, even though that's been out for, a long time, too. More recently fell in love with that. So, yeah, I sang those 2 songs. Those are, really good songs for me, because, I've been listening to them, and they've been helping me through things, especially Pearl, because that's, I don't know. People are looking at me like I'm weird. But, that song helped me through a lot. So, I don't know, Pearl, it explains a lot of my type of relationships, how, I used to be, so strong like a pearl, and then, those guys, they turned me into a grain of sand, they made me weaker, mostly my depression is caused by boys. So, I know all my friends are like, no boys, Megan, no. But I'm like, whatever, I listen to them and then they just yell at me more. But, in the ending of Pearl, how, she's become strong and she's moving on, she's getting better. That's like me. My depression lately has been way better. I've been way happier and stuff. I'm to the point now with my therapist that she's letting me skip next week to see how I do. But if I feel depressed again, I could, before that, I can tell her that I need to come in. But she's so proud of me that I'm allowed to skip next week. So, woo, I feel. Plus, my depression rank today, because we, always assess it, it was at 0. Because, I didn't have depression. I was so happy. I just wanted to run around the room and dance around. And it was amazing. So, yeah, guys, woo. That's how Pearl fits for me. No Floods, I don't know. I was obsessed with that song before I ended up in the hospital, so I guess that one is it kind of stuck with me. I don't know. So yeah. Woo! Today feels like a Friday for me, even though it's only Wednesday. Because of tomorrow being a fun day, Friday having off. I'm going to try to take some videos. If I can sneak my phone out, which I feel like I'm going to sneak my phone out and try and take some videos secretly. During May Day, maybe. I don't know, if I feel risky. If not, then I'll just tell you what happened afterwards, and then Friday I'm going to Dorney Park. So if I find something cool there, I will take videos of stuff. So yeah, guys, I just decided to make a video because I'm bored waiting for my mom, even though she had just walked in the store, like right before I started singing, which was like a few moments ago. I'm just bored and I'm happy, so I feel like talking to my fantabulous, yes, I used fantabulous because of something I was talking about with someone earlier, but my fantabulous subscribers, and I'm going to go with Martians out there, because, you know, there's like believers, directioners, all that, you know, like, I'm trying to think of other examples. I don't know, I'm too happy to think right now. It's not the time to use my brain. But yeah, for right now, oh, Walians, I just thought of that, duh, Megan, you should know this, duh, whatever. I'm too hyper, see you guys? Can't focus. But, yeah, for right now, until I think of something better, if I think of something better, everyone who's like a supporter of Mega Raven 333, this channel, me, Megan, right here, is a Martian, if you're confused on that. My last name, Martian, hello. Yes. I hate being sick. Seriously, I do. But yeah, my Martians. I love yous all. That's what I'm gonna say now. So subscribe, you guys. These guys are Martians now. Yes. I was thinking about this for a while before I even said it in a video. Like every now I'm like, Martians. So yeah, what's that? Since we're talking about stuff with school with the May Day thing, today, pretty boring, algebra, took a quiz, went over notes, did our homework, well, started homework, I need to finish it, so I have to do more algebra once I get home, but I don't feel like it, I feel like watching Criminal Minds. Whoa, I'm hyper, don't judge me. But yeah, I love watching Criminal Minds, so I'm gonna watch that when I get home. But after algebra, I went to physics, I already finished my note thingy in there, and I did all my minds on physics, so all I have left is this huge project, which I didn't work on at all because I'm using my mom's boyfriend to help me. He's going to help me because I have to build a car that can be like launched by the spring of a mousetrap. This is called the, like we were calling it, the mousetrap car. So I have to do the blueprint for that this weekend. He's helping me. Then we're gonna build the car like next weekend. It's not due until like 2 weeks, so I'll have some time or something to. I don't know, something like that. I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna test it, and it's crazy. It's worth, I forget how many points he said, but it's something over 100 points, so I'm like, oh! Like, if I fail this, I'll fail for the quarter! No! Not gonna happen! So yeah, I have to make that, and it has to go 5 meters, the car has to go 5 meters, and it has to go as fast as possible, because each second it takes to travel, I lose a point. So it needs to go fast. I want to go like really fast, 5 meters, and if it goes shorter than 5 meters, like if it doesn't make it, it's I'm trying to think how many points you lose, like every half mile it doesn't complete or something like that. I'm like, ah. She's like, oh, I think my heart just like broke. When they told me that, I'm like, oh, you know, like I started like spazzing out on the inside, like my outside I'm just like this. I'm trying to recreate my face. It's like I looked at my friend and then they told me my face looked like, and I know how the face looks now. Like they took a picture of me because there's like, this is your face. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I made that face when he was like, you know, yeah. And then if you go extra miles, like if it goes farther, I'm like, ah. It's like you get extra points, and I'm like, yes. It's like you lose the points for how like many seconds, but you'll gain the points, the points for every extra little bit you go, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like madness. You gain points and lose points at the same time. So yeah, that's kind of fun. So blueprint has to be like exact. Your car has to be like all like the 5 meters. And yeah, so that's gonna be fun. And then we have a lab thing that we have to do because we're doing like the trials. The day ones do like we're racing or whatever. So I have to fill out the lab report then too, and that's points. I think it's like 25 points. But oh well. So that's pretty awesome. Woo woo. No! Stinking no flush, it's popped into my head again. people are texting me, so I should probably go. But I forgot to finish talking about my school day because I got onto the project. I didn't do the blueprints, so in physics I just looked at pictures of cute baby animals. Stupid throat. Then lunch, I had grilled cheese sandwich, which is my favorite. And then, let's see, health. I took a quiz on STDs, HIVs, AIDS, all that, glorious stuff, which is always interesting talking about sexual stuff like that after, eating some food. That's been me since we started the sex unit. It's always like, she's always like, talking all sex, and I'm like, I just ate, I don't want to know about, like, no, I already knew some of this stuff, and you're, like, reteaching it, and, yeah, right after I ate, I'd rather not, like, learn about this after eating, so I can throw up all that marvelous food, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like, this happens, and blah, 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 like, whatever. I'm trying to think of an example of something she said the one time that made me almost throw up. I can't think of it, because I ate a lot, and something I ate reminded me of what she said, so I'm like, awkward, creepy, gross face, and yeah. So, after the quiz, she had nothing else planned, so I just went on, and I emailed people, and I read a story that my one friend's writing. Since I love writing, I wrote a story too. But I didn't work on mine lately, so I won't do that. So I read his story. I'm helping him with that, with grammar and spelling and just everything, because he didn't have Jack capitalized, and he misspelled, like, I forget, he misspelled substance. He had, like, substains or something like that. So I fixed that for him, and, him and I are doing pretty good with our writings and stuff, so that's good. Health, and after that, civics. We pretty much just sat there and talked about, we pretty much talked. We watched videos. We watched, like, 2 videos. One was from the Last of the Mohicans to go over, like, the Native American style, like, back then, their fighting techniques versus, like, the British techniques, so we were watching videos about that. And then we had to draw this plan to, like, command our own armies or whatever. And I'm trying to think. We also talked, what was the area that we talked about? I can't think of it. I don't know. Somewhere up by Knoebels. I can't think of the freaking name. I don't know. It was like the coal mine fire, like there, which like messed up the one road and stuff. Like 61, messed that up and stuff like that. So that's crazy. I learned about that, and pretty much after that, I went to gym. All we did is we like emptied our lockers out, so we like took our uniforms out, gave her back our locks. We just got to sit there. Pretty much all the boys played basketball. I would have played too, because I love basketball, but I didn't want to get hurt because the guys in that class, they're like, everyone in that class is pretty much older than me. So I'm like, okay. And the boys at our school, like usually in any co-ed class, the boys are all like hardcore and stuff, and I usually get hurt when I end up playing with the boys in gym classes. That always happens. I always get hit in the face. Almost got tripped once, almost did a face plant. They're like, we're playing hockey or something, and the person almost tripped me with like the hockey stick. That was terrible. That was middle school, but still. So yeah, me and my friends, we pretty much, we're standing there talking about stupid stuff, yeah. And then after that, left, went home, let the dogs out, did all that, went to see Diane, talked, went to my grandparents' house, ate, played solitaire, texted people. But now I'm here, I did everything I just talked about, so we're in the present time right now. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my mom. I'm guessing there's a long line, but oh well. The doors are locked, so we're fine. And the air conditioning is running, so we're good. It's actually starting to get kind of cold in here, just a little. Just my legs, just the legs. So I actually have them the way I usually don't have them, so it's all awkward. Morgan's asleep, that's why it's so quiet. Oh, creepy-ish face. I'm hyper. She's still not back. Whatever. So, I'm gonna go because I ran out of stuff to talk about. This is a long video and people are staring at me. So, love you, Martians, and I will talk to you later.